Hello, Maria.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning,
How are
Maria.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I fine, thank you.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Um, yeah, how how was your day yesterday?
Uh, Many work.
A lot of work.
Yes,
A lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. But hey, at least there's work, right? Do you have vacation next week?
yes.
Yeah? Oh, good.
What?
Good. Do you have
Mhm.
vacation next week?
Mm, mm, yes.
Yes?
Many work. Oh,
No,
see?
no, no, no. Do you have vacation next week?
Yes.
Or do you have to work?
Yes.
Yes, what? You have vacation or you have to work?
Work.
You
Many
have to
work.
you have to work, no vacation.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
See.
Well, yeah, that's it happens. Yeah. Hello, Mauricio.
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you. How
Yeah,
are you, teacher?
I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks. Um, how about you, Mauricio? Are you going to have vacation next week?
Uh, yes, teacher.
Yes?
Uh, uh, there is three days.
3 days. 3 days of vacation? That's good. That's good. Excellent. Do you have
Yes.
plans? Do you have plans to go somewhere?
No, teacher.
No? No
I
plans?
sleep. No,
Yeah, that's a pretty
I
good
need
plan too. Yeah, that's a very good
I need
plan.
a sleep.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes, sometimes you need to rest. You just need to rest. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm very sorry about yesterday. There was some technical problems, connection problems, and I wasn't able to connect yesterday. So I apologize for that. Um, yeah, I'm so sorry. But we will catch up. I promise that you will not miss anything so that you can we're going to be able to finish everything we have to do. Okay? So no worries. Okay. Um, okay. So what we'll do is we'll start right away with our class. Um, please tell me if you are able to see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so last time we were talking about things that we can do on the weekend. So on the weekend, we can answer emails, clean the house, do the laundry, exercise, go grocery shopping, visit relatives, wash the car, work or study. So, Mauri, so do you do any of these activities during the weekend normally? Okay, I think Mauri's Maybe Mauricio's not here. Okay. What about you, Maria? Do you do any of these activities normally on the weekend?
Mm, no, teacher.
No?
Uh, work,
You work. You only work on the
normally work.
weekend? Okay. Anything more?
Okay.
Do you do anything more?
Uh, clean the house.
Clean the house?
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
wash the car.
Wash the car. Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Um, mhm. Okay. What about you, Maria? What do you do? Which of these activities do you do on the weekend?
Mm, em, mm, eh, only work.
Only work. Really?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Only work on the weekend? You don't
Yes,
go
solo.
grocery shopping.
Only.
Maria? You don't do any grocery shopping?
Yes, only
Or-
that. On.
only what?
No.
You don't go grocery shopping?
Yes, only one.
Only work. Do you visit
Um,
relatives?
yes, yes,
Yeah, you visit relatives?
yes, in the supermarket.
And okay, and go grocery shopping. Okay. All right. Do you do the laundry?
Yes,
Yeah, you do the laundry too.
yes.
Okay. Entonces you don't just work, you do many things. Do you clean the house? Do you clean the house?
Ah, yes.
Ah, pues sí hace más que solo work.
Yes,
What
yes,
else do you do?
only
Come on,
dimes.
tell me, what things do you do? You clean the
Ah,
house?
yeah,
What?
yes, sí. Ah, yes.
But tell me, what do you do?
Um, yes. Um, only do you the laundry,
Do the laundry? Huh?
shopping, clean the house.
Do the laundry, do shopping, go shop grocery shopping and clean the house. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay.
Yes,
Excellent. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to be listening to a conversation between Sean and Yuna. Okay. Sean and Yuna are talking a little bit about the weekend. Okay. What they did on the weekend. Okay. So let's listen to the conversation.
Page 92. Exercise 2. Conversation. Did you have a good weekend? Listen and practice.
Hi, Yuna. Did you have a good weekend?
Well, I had a busy weekend, so I'm a little tired.
Really? Why?
Well, on Saturday, I exercised in the morning. Then I cleaned the apartment, did the laundry, and went shopping. And in the evening, I visited my parents.
And what did you do on Sunday?
I studied for our test all day.
Oh, no. I didn't study for the test. I just watched TV shows all weekend.
Page 92. Exercise 2. Conversation. Did you have a good weekend? Listen and practice.
Hi, Yuna. Did you have a good weekend?
Well, I had a busy weekend, so I'm a little tired.
Really? Why?
Well, on Saturday, I exercised in the morning. Then I cleaned the apartment, did the laundry, and went shopping. And in the evening, I visited my parents.
And what did you do on Sunday?
I studied for our test all day.
Oh, no. I didn't study for the test. I just watched TV shows all weekend.
Okay. So what did Yuna do on the weekend? Oh, by the way, welcome Ana and Daniela.
Good morning.
Good morning, girls. Okay, so according to this conversation, what did Yuna do on the weekend? What did she do?
Yuna do exercise,
Mm-hmm.
cleaning,
Hold on, did she do exercise?
did the
Okay, yeah, she did the laundry. Okay.
exercise in the morning,
Ah, yes, you're right. Yes, you're absolutely right.
do
Actually, she
laundry,
exercised in the morning.
shopping,
Yeah, she did. She went shopping. What else? What else did she do? She
visit
actually
the park,
could visit her parents. Visit her parents.
I clean the plumbing.
She cleaned, not I cleaned. She cleaned the apartment. Uh-huh. Good. What else? What else did she do?
she studied for the test.
She studied for the test. Very good. Study for the test. Good. And what about Sean? What did Sean do?
Sean that study.
That's right,
She watched
Sean. Mhm. Sean didn't study for the test. What did Sean do? What did Sean do?
only watch TV.
Watch TV. Very good. Only watch TV. Okay. Do you understand the vocabulary in this conversation? Yes, no? Do you understand the vocabulary?
No question.
No
No
questions?
question, teacher.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So, okay. Let's take a look then. We're going to be learning a little bit about the past. We've talked about the present, we've talked about the future, and now we're going to be looking at the past. So we're talking about the past weekend. Okay, what did people do on the weekend in the past? So, for example, we can say, I stayed home. I stayed home. So the past of stay is stayed. Okay. I didn't stay home. Okay. That would be the negative. I didn't stay home. Okay. Or you watched TV. You watched TV. And the past of watch is watched. Okay. Then we have you didn't watch a game. That is the negative of what didn't happen. You didn't watch TV, watch a game, sorry. Or she exercised on Saturday. She exercised on Saturday. And the negative of exercise is she didn't exercise on Saturday. She didn't exercise on Saturday. Okay. We studied English. We studied English. So the past of study is studied. And the negative is we didn't study math. Okay? Or they shopped for groceries. So the past of shop is shopped. Okay? And the negative form is they didn't shop. Okay? So how do you make the past of verbs? Very simple. The majority of the times, all you have to do is add ed. Like, for example, think about stay. Okay? Stay. What's the past of stay? Well, we continue using stay. And then we just add ed, stayed. Okay? Or watch. The past of watch is just watch. And then we simply add ed, watched. Very simple. Okay? Very, very simple. Any questions about that?
No.
No? So just to make sure you understand it, most of the times we have the verb plus ed. That's all. That's how we make the past. The verb plus ed. Okay? Okay. But sometimes the verb finishes in E. Okay? Sometimes the verb finishes in E. Like, for example, exercise. Think about the verb exercise. It already has an E, right? It already finishes in E. So you're not going to add another E. Instead, we're just going to use the verb exercise and add just D. Only D. Okay? Because we finish in E. Okay? So we do this. Verb ending in E plus D. So if the verb ends in E, you just added a D. Okay? Is that okay? Do we understand?
Yes.
Yeah? Any questions? Any questions at all? No? Okay. All right. Now, sometimes the verbs like study, there are verbs like study, and if you notice, study finishes in a Y. Okay? But not just Y, we have consonant Y. So dy, this is a consonant. Okay? When we have a consonant plus Y, what we do is we put the verb like study, but then we change the Y for an I. Okay? So change the Y to an I. And after that, you can add the ED. Okay? So I'll write what this means. This means is verb ending in consonant plus Y. What we do is we eliminate Y and add I, E, D. IED. So that's the other rule. Okay. So if a verb finishes or ends in a consonant plus Y, what we do is we eliminate the Y and then add IED. Okay, like here. So study has a consonant D and then a Y. So what we do is we eliminate the Y and add IED. Okay? Do you understand that? Do you understand or no? Give me a listen. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you understand it? Questions?
Yes, teacher.
Do you have any questions? Preguntas,
No
hagan
question.
preguntas. No questions? You sure? ¿No tienen preguntas? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something before we continue, something important. This only happens with consonant plus Y. I'll give you an example. Let's think of the word play. Okay, play. For example, I play soccer on Saturday. Okay, if I want to make this sentence into the past, okay, what I do is I simply add, perdón. Okay. I simply add ed. Okay, so to talk about the past, a play, we simply add ed. Played. Why? Because in this case, the Y is before the Y, there is not a consonant, it's a vowel. The vowel is A. Okay, so there is no consonant. Keep that in mind. There is no consonant. There is a vowel, play. The vowel is A. That is why when we're talking about play, we don't follow that rule. Does that make sense for you? Do you understand? Do you understand or no? Hola?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Thank you, Daniela. What about Mauricio, Maria, Angie? Welcome, by the way. Anna, do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Okay, good. So remember, only this is the rule only if it finishes in a consonant plus Y. The other rule, okay, the other rule is this one. Okay, like for example, shop. Shop. The rule, this one I like to call it the rule of the 1, 1, 1. Esa es la manera como yo lo explico. I call it the 1, 1, 1. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So this is the 1. One, one, one. Okay. Why do I call it the rule of the 1, 1, 1? Because it's one constant, sorry, one syllable, shop, only one, and it finishes in one vowel, O, okay, and it finishes in one consonant, P, okay? So if you have a verb that has one syllable verb plus one syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant. Okay, that's the rule. If the vowel ends in one vowel and one consonant, okay, then what we do is we simply double the consonant. Okay, so we have like shop, for example. Shop, we have the verb shop. And what we do is we double the consonant. So the consonant is P, so we're going to double it. Okay, so we have another P. Oops. Another P. We add another P. And then we add ED. Okay? That's what we do. Add another consonant and then add ED. Okay, so going back to this, one syllable verb ending in one vowel and one consonant, we double the consonant. And then add ED. Okay, and that's it. Any questions? You have any questions?
No,
No? Are you sure you have no question? Pregunten.
Esa parte, teacher, no me queda.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Mauricio, for saying that. So, do you understand, Mauricio, one syllable? Do you understand one syllable?
Yeah.
Okay, so verbs like shop or stop or run. No, sorry, run, no.
Room,
Huh?
room.
Run. Sí, lo único que run es irregular. Es lo único, pero sí aplicaría si fuera regular. Pero run es irregular. Pero
Okay.
sí, ajá. Verbs like shop, stop, swim, ¿qué otro? I'm trying to think of other ones. I can't think of right now in this one. But if you have one syllables and that verb finishes in one vowel, so the vowel is A, E, I, O, U, okay? And then after that, there is a consonant, one consonant, okay? Like any consonant. So, like I said, I'll give you some examples. Like swim. So swim is like one vowel, right? I, and one consonant, M. Okay? Or for example, stop. Stop. Stop is also one syllable. Stop, only one syllable. And it finishes in one vowel, O, and one consonant, P. Okay? So when that happens, Mauricio, you're going to double the consonant. Okay? For example, in the case of swim, oh,
Okay.
sorry, perdón, ya me confundí también. Swim is actually, swim doesn't apply because it's also irregular. Let me just think of other verbs. Déjenme ver, ahorita se me han ido los verbos que ejemplos de esto. Let me just see. Ah, okay, like stay. No, sorry, not stay. Rob. So we have stop or rob. Do you know rob? Do you know rob?
No.
No? Rob is robar.
Ah,
Okay, yeah. Or for example, ¿cuál es otro? I had another one. Plan. Plan. Okay. Also finishes in one vowel and one consonant. So with these ones, what we do is we double the consonant. So we double the P, and this one we double the B, and this one we double the N. Okay? Did you see that, Mauricio? So stop has one syllable, one vowel, and one consonant. So what we do, we double the P. In this one, we double the B. And in this one, we double the N. Okay? And after that, we just add ED. ED, stopped.
okay, teacher.
Robbed. Planned. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions about that, Mauricio?
No, teacher. It's
No?
clear.
It's clear. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to teach you before we start practicing is the negative. In the negative, we simply use didn't. What is the meaning of didn't? Didn't means did not. Okay? Didn't means did not. Okay? And we use didn't in the negative, okay, to show that something did have something was not happening in the past. So we simply use didn't plus the verb in the base form. Okay. Verb. Oh, sorry. We use didn't plus verb in base form. So no change. There's no change to the verb. Okay? Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to worry about the subject. It's always going to be the same for I, you, he, she, it, and we. So I, you, he, she, it, we, they is going to always be didn't. Didn't plus the verb in the base form. No change to the verb. So notice it say, I didn't stay. You didn't watch. She didn't exercise. We didn't study. They didn't shop. Okay? Any questions about this? Hagan preguntas, no se queden con las dudas. Really? No questions? Okay. All right, perfect. In that case, I'm going to stop sharing and I will share.
Oh, sí, en negación.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Can you repeat?
Perdóneme, fíjese que se me fue un poquito el internet, solo cuando estaba hablando de em, se desconectó mi internet, entonces casi no le escuché en lo de la negación.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, so Maria, over here in the negative, you only add didn't because didn't means did not. And so we have didn't and then the verb in the base form. You don't change anything. Okay, so the verb is always going to be like stay, watch, exercise, study, shop, run, play, work, study, write, drink, eat, etc., etc., etc. You don't change anything. Only thing that changes is didn't. Okay, but that actually then doesn't change either because I, you, he, she, it, we, they always use didn't. I didn't, you didn't, he didn't, she didn't, it didn't, we didn't, you didn't, they didn't. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
All right. Any other questions that you have? Any questions? No? Okay, back. All right, time to work. Time to understand the exercise and do it. So I'm going to ask you to do this exercise here. So Ray is talking about his weekend. Complete the sentences, then compare with a partner. Okay, so I want you to complete these exercises. This exercise, putting the verb in parentheses in the correct form in the past. Okay, now please, I'm going to ask everybody to speak only English. Okay, the idea is that if we speak English, we will be able to learn English faster. So I don't want you to be working with a partner and speaking English and Spanish. No, okay? We speak Spanish all the time. We speak Spanish at work, with our family, with friends, every time. This is the only moment when we can actually speak English. So use that time. Only try to speak English. No Spanish, please. So that way it will be easier for you to be fluent in English. Okay? So when I go to the groups, I don't want to hear you saying, yo creo que la respuesta es no. No, no, no. Say in English, the answer is blah, 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 blah in English. Okay? All right, so I'm going to put you into breakout rooms. Daniela and Angie, can you participate?
Mire, yo estoy de camino, que no puedo participar.
¿Usted no puede, Angie?
No, Miss, estoy de camino.
Okay, no problema, no hay problema. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Ok, le voy a poner un grupo igual y usted se une y solo escucha. Okay? All right, let's open the rooms. So what happened? Uh, are you working together, Ana and Daniela? ¿Qué pasó, chicas? What's the problem? Daniela, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, okay. And Ana too?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. So I want you to talk and identify what is the correct answer. So pretend I'm not here. I'm going to turn off my camera so you pretend I'm not here.
I think the answer is college. On Friday night, I wanted to go out with my friend, not college. Deserve, I deserve.
¿Qué pasó, chicas? Do you have questions? Something you want to ask me? Do you understand what to do? You're not sure? Cuéntenme. Cuéntenme, ¿cuál es el problema? Para que tal vez les pueda ayudar. ¿Algún problema?
No, el ejercicio está claro. Bueno, por mi parte, no sé
Ok,
si tiene alguna pregunta.
ok, good.
No, yo no.
Ok,
Los decimos, lo dice usted primero, lo digo yo, Daniel.
Bueno, ya mencioné que the answer is colored, not colored.
Ay,
I
es,
think.
ajá.
I decide, decide.
And listening to music. Yeah. In the
Yes.
evening, in the evening, he invited some friends over, and we cookie cook cook
Cooked.
cooker. Very man. I didn't
Well,
I didn't work very hard on Sunday. I didn't study. Um, I had just worked to the mall and shop shop shop.
finish.
Yeah.
perfect. You guys are right on mark. I think we only have 15 seconds left so that's great. I'll see you in the main room in a moment, okay?
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
Okay, we're going to quickly check the answers. So, on Friday night, I wanted to go out, but my friends
Did not.
good. Didn't what?
Didn't call.
Yes,
Call.
good. Didn't call. Very good.
Mhm.
Okay, next. I
Decide.
Decide.
good. Decided to stay home. And I
Play.
good. Played video games.
Good.
On Saturday, I
Mhm. Visited.
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 good. Visited.
Mhm.
Visited my friend Pablo. He
Oh, good.
Okay.
talked.
Good.
He talked and
Mhm.
Talk.
Listening.
listened. He talked and listened to music. Okay. We talked and listened to music. In the evening, he
Invited. Invited.
invited some
Invite.
friends over, and we
Cook.
cooked.
Good.
Good. We
Cook.
cooked a great meal. I
Didn't go.
Didn't
I
work.
did work.
good. Didn't work. I didn't work
Work.
very hard on Sunday. I
Didn't not. Little study.
good.
Study.
Didn't study
Study.
at all. I
Didn't
just
study. Yeah.
Worked.
good. I just walked to the mall and
Work. Stop it.
Show.
shopped. Double
Right.
P. Shopped.
Yep.
Yes, good. Do you have any questions?
Show.
Do you have questions?
No question.
No?
No question.
Is this easy or difficult?
Yes, yes.
Or okay?
The pronunciation.
Ah, okay. Yeah. We'll talk about the pronunciation later. No worries. Okay. Okay, let's take the attendance right now. Okay. So Angie Tatiana Umaña.
Present.
Good, thank you. Ana Sofía Murillo.
Present.
Thank you. Astrid Jacqueline Rosemary. René Mauricio Mejía.
First.
Thank you. Maylin Darlene Oliva. Magda Jocelyn Calo. María Lorenza Reyes.
Present, Miss.
Thank you. And Daniela Reyes.
Present.
Wonderful. Do you have any questions you want to ask before we finish? No? Ok, solo quería darles un recordatorio que la próxima semana ya entramos a la semana de vacaciones. Entonces, no vamos a tener clase toda la semana. Así es que les vamos a dar un descanso desde el lunes hasta el viernes, ¿ok? Entonces, todavía tenemos clase mañana, y todavía hay clase mañana, pero ya a partir del lunes vamos a descansar, ¿ok? All right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Yeah.
See you.